and go here. Hi, Anthony. Welcome in. Hi, Caroline. Copper armor. I am rocking copper armor. I figured I would do at least a couple streams. So maybe I'll do maybe one or two more streams with the copper armor before we go back to netherite. Hi, Caroline. I think everything is set to go. All right, yeah. So let's kick things off. Let's go say hi to Paco and Blue, say hi to the other pets, and then we will get working on the base. I feel like you suffered enough after today. Huh? Hi, Sammy. Rookie mistake, I know. I don't think I'm suffering yet. I mean, stream hasn't even kicked off. We're not even 5 minutes into stream. Being done with copper. I like my copper armor. I'll keep it for a couple more episodes. Hi, Paco. Hi, Blue. Peyton, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Alright. Covers those two. Now we'll go say hi to the other pets. And then I don't know if I want to work on the Mesa biome today. I kind of want to work on the city instead. And because I only have like an hour and a half to stream tonight because I got to be to work in the morning. Be a responsible adult and all that. Apex, thank you for the follow. Hi, Sunday. Hi, Paparuskis. Hi, Ghost. Hi, Danny, Paige, Yodi, and Stormy. And then our other Paparuskis. And then, of course, King or Horse. Are you a normal survivor? Survival, yes, we play on hard difficulty, but it's not hardcore. We play on the, we play on hard, but this isn't hardcore. I'm one of 8 Minecraft TikTok content creators who all play in this world. Your comments are a little bit delayed. Greg, thank you for the heart me. And the popular. Welcome in. Alrighty then. It's a you problem. It's a me problem, not even problem. Got it. Hi, Zach. Welcome in. Hi, Cobra. Welcome in. Zombie emoji. Thank you for the roses. Alright, but to catch anybody up, if you missed the last stream, we put a bunch of copper golems in storage. They're not actually sorting anything, but they kind of just wander around the base and check the various chests. They're not sorting anything, but they're cute. So it's kind of nice to have them in the storage room, even if we're not using them for storage. How long did it take you to build that? I've been working on this for a little over a year now. Goat, I'm a work systems lead for a pharmaceutical and nutritional manufacturing company. I do like corporate project management, operational excellence type stuff for manufacturing plants all across the U.S. Deucin, I have a little bit left to do. I have one biome and some street lamps, and the build is done. So, Maddie, they don't spawn. You need to put a copper block down and put a pumpkin on top of it, or put a jack-o'-lantern on top of it. So, in case you guys missed the last stream, Dell's sleeping for me. We finished the taiga biome in yesterday's video, and then we finished the river part of the taiga biome. So, that leaves us with just a singular biome left to do in the base. What do you think of garlic chicken with shredded cheese melted on top? I mean, that sounds pretty gas. I tried that, isn't it working? Do you have mob spawning off, Maddie? Do you have mob spawning off? So I have one biome left to finish. It's going to be a mesa biome. I'm pretty certain I'm not going to work on this today. I want to work on the city. Just because I only have about an hour and a half to stream tonight. And I'd much rather, you know, this will be like a Sunday stream where I have like 4 hours to work on it. So when you finish everything, are you going to work on the house in the city? When I finish everything in the build, I'm going to clean up the build because there's still shulker boxes and like random junk scattered throughout the mega base. And then we'll ride out the end of the season doing a full interior on this build. I want to move all of the mobs I have scattered around the world. Isaiah, thank you for the follow. Hi, Stormy. I've got a bunch of mobs scattered around the world. I want to bring them here, bring my collectibles, all that stuff. Sam, I may be live, or Sammy, I may be live on Friday, but if I am, I'm going to be playing Battlefield. So the new Battlefield 6 game comes out Friday, and if I go live, it 1000% will not be Minecraft. It'll be the new Battlefield game. Stormy, thank you for the heart me. Liberty, thank you for the populars. Hi, son. Welcome in. All right. Whatever. You guess Paige. I said hi as soon as you got in here. I don't want to hear that from you. You got a hi as soon as you joined. Unless you're giving one of the other mods a hard time. Alright, but yeah, for today, I think we'll keep it simple. I want to do the rest of at least these street lamps throughout the base. What snow farm do you use? My own design, Ladybug. Is Battlefield a COD game? It is not. Battlefield is its own franchise. My third all-time favorite game is Battlefield 4, and I am really looking forward to Battlefield 6 dropping on Friday. We're going to do a side quest first and get rockets, because I am danger low on rockets. So off to this way. How long are we going to be live tonight? Kenny, it is 9 o'clock now. I'm going till 10:30. Boxboy, thank you for the follow. I got about an hour and a half in me tonight. Give me enough time to, you know, get work in the morning. I'm trying to do more streams, but shorter streams. So, like, I should be live. I was live yesterday, live tonight. I'll be live tomorrow night. But there'll be, like, these hour and a half streams just so that, you know, I can fit them in after the gym and still get to bed at a reasonable hour for work tomorrow. Hi, Diesel. Welcome in. Diesel, thank you for the heart, me and the popular. How are you doing tonight, Diesel? Should be coming up on, yeah, right here. Hi, Guff. Oh, Battlefield is amazing, Boxboy. I played a ton of the beta. I didn't stream any of the beta, but I'm considering doing, like, I always start Battlefield games with a campaign playthrough. So I'm considering this Friday, if I go live, we'll probably just be tackling the campaign. How did you start building a project like that? What did you do? Well, I guess the first things I did was I got a bunch of farms out of the way. So before I even started working on that base, I secured all the farms I could possibly need to build it. I wanted to make sure that once I started working on the build, I would never run out of resources. I wanted to make sure that, you know, once we kicked off working on that base, I wouldn't have to stop to go gather resources. I could just come here real quick and grab what I need. Do you ever not have Feather Falling 4 and use like 10 totems a day? I don't use a lot of totems. I mean, I've used a few since switching to copper armor. Just because I'm so used to flying around with my netherite, only having, like, what is it? It's +1 armor on my feet is rough. Wade, thank you for the heart, me. Welcome in. Do I have any supply room suggestions? I don't know what you're going for a supply room suggestion. Are you asking, like, for builds? Like, how to do a storage room and a build? I mean, it's really dependent on what you're building. Yes, for builds? I mean, you can't go wrong with a barn. I mean, I lived out of a chest monster that existed where the slime farm is for the longest time. If it works for you, it works for you. Whatever you're going to end up building, go for it. Alright, back to the base. But to answer the raid farm question, or the totem farm, I haven't popped a totem in a while, and then when I switched to copper armor, I've taken a couple pretty good falls. How was your lift today? Today's lift was fantastic. As long as I don't cramp up on stream, I should be fine. CV, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. You make 9 mil an hour on your sugarcane farm on Donut SMP. That's awesome, Wind. I don't do Donut, but 9 million an hour sounds crazy. Dave, thank you for the follow. How do I do the slime farm? So that farm is actually designed around the oozing potion. Basically, I take a bunch of chickens, and I spawn them in a very small spot, and then I cover them in the oozing potion, so when they die, they turn into like 100+ slimes all at once, and then that's kind of like slimes on demand. Jake, thank you for the follow. Is copper armor worth wearing? Nope. It is not worth crafting. It's not worth wearing. It's barely better than iron, or it's barely better than leather armor. However, for the memes, I'll rock copper armor. I think it's fun just to have for a little while. You know, it's like a collectible. It's cool. It's a nice color. Like, I like the look of it. Copper armor and tools, they aren't practical. They're like a collectible type thing. It's Trail Boss, new name. You got a new 1997 Tahoe. Well, welcome back, Trail Boss. But now with the 5.7 V8. Hi, Vander. It's insane seeing this base now. I remember when the stream was just a bamboo platform. It's been a minute, James. Pancake, or Paige, thank you for the pumpkins. Has the spear been added? The spear will not be added until the winter update. What am I drinking? Vanilla protein powder. Protein powder mix. Would you recommend copper tools? Honestly, no. Not at all. I mean, make your stone tools and then just get iron and you're golden. like I said, copper tools and armor are very much just like a to get. That's awesome, Charlie. Congratulations. Like, copper tools and armor are very much just like, you know what? I'm gonna get a sword, because let's see, I don't know, what does this thing do? +5 attack damage versus +8 with a netherite sword. So they're usable. I mean, the durability on these things are terrible. Like, they last barely longer than stone, but less, actually, a little bit less than iron, but more than gold. It's kind of like that weird spot. They're definitely just like a collectible or like an aesthetic to get. Hi, Jam. Welcome in. Dude, I got back on Minecraft. So much stuff going on lately. There's a bunch of new stuff. Like, we got these new little guys who are also adorable and cool to look at, but not super helpful. How do you make the copper golem? You place a copper block, and you put a jack-o'-lantern on, or you put a carved pumpkin on top of it, or you can put a regular pumpkin and then shear the pumpkin. And that's how you can get copper golems. Does everyone have a base like yours? I have the biggest base on the world. However, I'm the only one with, like, the futuristic design. Why aren't they helpful? EMAC, they are. I guess I spoke too soon. If you're, like, early game or you're not good at redstone, they're probably going to be incredibly helpful. But for someone like me who usually does a very, very large redstone-based farm or, like, storage system like this storage room here, it's like 2.6, 2.8 million items. The fastest these guys sort is 16 items at a time. It would be a lot to ask copper golems to sort something this big, and they can only sort to 10 chests at a time. You know, there's 280 plus chests in here. That's kind of the balance. If you're like early game, these guys are super helpful, or if you have like a niche farm, they're super helpful. I feel like that's a bot. I definitely feel like that's a bot on YouTube. Haley, you should send a message that doesn't make you sound like a bot if you're a real person. I apologize if you are, but that looks like a YouTube bot message. For Season 2, is there going to be a specific seed for the world? We have not decided on a seed yet. Trail Boss, I'm going to still call you Trail Boss, because that's what I'm used to. The new world starts in January, but we haven't shared the date yet. The new world starts in January, but we're not sharing the date yet. Happy, thank you for the heart me and the popular. Hawk, thank you for the popular. Jam, thank you for the roses. Hawk, thank you for the heart me. Jam, thank you for the heart me and the popular. Sorry I missed those guys. Alright. I need birch. I need some of you guys. I need some of you guys. I need these. Is there anything else I need to build with that I'm building with right now? Am I using... I think I'm using sea lanterns in these builds. I'm probably not, now that I'm thinking about it. Kara, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. What am I doing for Season 2? It's a surprise. I have a bunch of plans for Season 2. However, I'm not going to share them just yet because I want to keep them a secret. Jahan, thank you for the follow. Gordon, I have some street lights to do and one biome. And the base is done. I have some street lights that we're going to work on today. And, hi, Emma. And one biome left to do, and the base is done. We are so very close to saying this is done. If it'll let me sleep. Dell's on the world, so I gotta beat her to it. Maddie, thank you for the heart me. Welcome in, Miss Maddie. Alright, we started working on Emerald, which is down here. So, I don't use sea lanterns in these. They're just end rods. Got it. So, it's birch. What am I going to do for the remaining time? So, Trail Boss, I'm going to clean the world up. I've got a bunch of, like, just junk scattered around the world. I've got, you know, builds scattered around the world. I want to get those all finished up so that when the world download comes out, everything is done. I also need to do the full interior of this build. But this will kind of be like... Hi, Mr. W. This will kind of be like a collection area. Like, I'm going to have all of my different mobs in here. All the different collectibles, stuff like that. Like, I want to do a nice big map on the wall of the base. Maybe, like, one to spawn. So, detail this room fully. Thank you, Kara. I just have a random allay. Do you even have an item, or are you just chilling? You're just chilling, exploring the base. All right. There's only a few of them scattered around. Only a few of them scattered. Alright. Let me think here. Wait, I need to go to Emerald down here. He just likes the company. He's chilling. So I figured out where I wanted to put my streetlights here. But the next question is, how do we put streetlights, like, down here? Because I don't want them right up against the building, because that'll look weird. I don't want them on, like, the side of the road. Maybe... like, right here might be able to get away with one. What don't I need in my hotbar right now? I mean, theoretically, I don't need my sword right now because we're in the base and there shouldn't be any mobs here. And then... boom. Oh, that'll drive me nuts. Good night, Maddie. I hope you have a great night. Are you gonna make cars for the road? No, I'm gonna keep the cars. I'm gonna keep no cars on the road. Well, I hate that. Do it on the other side. The problem with putting it on the other side is I don't want it right up against the street. Will I ever come back to this world after the season is over? Yeah, of course. I never delete Minecraft worlds. I will keep worlds for years upon years and then just kind of revisit them, like, from time to time. Like, we left Farmtopia and then revisited it 1 year later. So that's something I'm definitely open to do in this world. I think. Put another one right here. There should be a block. Hold on. There should be a block where it's in the middle. I mean, it's... no, it's still right up against there, still right up against there, still right up against there. I see what you're thinking, but that's a no. Hi, Mr. W. Here and there. Just came across your channel. You got great content, man. Wanted to get into TikTok live. Should you go for it? Sure, Alex. If you want to produce live content, TikTok is one of the best platforms for it. There are very few sites where you can grow like you can grow on TikTok. I think. Here. Do you have a tutorial for the bamboo farm? I don't have a tutorial for the bamboo farm. However, you can go watch back the stream where I built it and then build it for yourself. So, one of my, I bet you Paige or Winter or Danny or Stormy will know the episode. One of my historians or one of my mods will know the episode I built that in. So that should give you a way to just copy it from that. How long has this taken? Briley, I have been working on this for a little over a year now. I go live a couple nights a week and just hang out with my chat, hang out with my community, and pick away at building it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, look at that. Reaper, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hi, Toner. It's impressive. Thank you, Briley. Episode 10, 2 hours in. There you go, Skylar. Episode 10, 2 hours in for the bamboo flying machine farm. Thank you, Reaper. Do one right here. This is an easy spot. I hate getting this far with a build and then realizing I built it evens and not odds. You had to point that out. I have been regretting building this base on an odd pattern since day one. I have been regretting building the entire base on an even pattern since day one. You know how much of a pain it's been to square this base off the whole time? Alright, so we got our street lamp here, running down our sidewalk. There's none down this row. But yeah, Paige, I see what you were thinking about earlier, but it's still right up against the edge, and I don't like that. I don't want it to be... I feel like that's right. Okay, well, let's see. We'll look. We'll see. We'll look. We will see what we can see. But one... oh. Where'd that go? There it is. Is it okay against the edge? I'm trying to give it space. I'm going to reorder these so that they're in order of placing. just so that my brain does happy things. Can you show the full base? Pin video top of my TikTok profile for a full in-depth base tour. So if I do like one right here, and then what I'll do is I'll just bring this one across. Of course, it right there is where it would line up. Are you good? Am I any good at building? I am better at redstone than I am at building, but I feel like I'm getting better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's going to be just spaced wrong. Craft, thank you for the follow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Almost. Like I know what I'm doing. Almost. There might be some semblance of knowing what I'm doing in the build. Only some, though. Don't care, user. Kid, thank you for the follow. Drop that. All right. Sweet. I think that came out great. So now we've got our... right here around the corner. I still not a big fan how it's right up against the Prismarine, but that's okay. Blaze, nope, this is still Season 1. We haven't started Season 2 yet. And then we got our street lamp here. We got enough light from the builds. You run past this. Oh, you're going to go across the street. Down here. Oh, you got more. This down here. Run along, run along. I'd say that came out great. Now we just got to do it 3 more times. Well, I guess 7 more times, because I got to go balance it out on the other side of the build, too. Alright, so first one goes right here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then this one over here should be 8 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right there. Just want to go make sure that's correct. Wyatt, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Just want to make sure that's correct. This is 2 in from that edge, not 3. That's in line right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do I speak? I'm talking right now. Oh, this is 2 in. I'm just looking at it wrong. Got it. So that's 2 in there. And then I'll do 1 off the corner right here, just like we did before. And then up 2, this, boom, right there. Easel. Kelsey, I don't care. Do that, do this. And then back up we go. Did you guys see that Minecraft posted a 6-7 meme? Did you see that Minecraft posted a 6-7 meme? One of my mods sent that to me and just ruined my day. You're good at building? Thank you, kid. You're still working on the mega base? I am. I am. I can only work on it when I can work on it. Real quick, where did I balance that one out? So this one is even with that. Got it. Thank you, Kelsey. So even right here, and then it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should go right there. Is there anything in the buildings? Kaz, most of them are empty. They're kind of just built for scale. One of the buildings is the opposite side of the build we're on right now, is going to get a full interior done up, because that's going to be my building in the build. So if we fly out for a second, most of the tan, thank you for the pumpkins, most of the build is just built for scale. But if we go over here, you'll see one of the buildings does have a is empty in the middle, so that we can do a full detailing. Ankush, thank you for the follow. So like this building will get a full interior. The rest are just built for scale. Thank you, Collier. I appreciate that. Tan, thank you for the hard me. I'm new anyway. Can you show me around the flat area? I want to see how much you made flat compared to the land. I mean, everything from that outer wall to the outer wall on the other side is flat. We flattened it all out and then have been building it back over the top. But if you want to see scale, how was your Monday? I had a great Monday. I had a good day at work. Came home, had a really, really great lift. Then I got to you know, sit down, and now I get to hang out with you guys and work on the base. Cannot complain. Alright, so these ones are done. Do that. And then these ones I spaced right here and right here. You been in the stand? I have, Toner. I've been out a couple times now. This should be off the corner. This should be 2 in from the outside. And then this should be 2 in from right here. Boom, boom. And right there, and right there. Got it. See anything nice? Not yet. But it's too hot right now. It's honestly, like, miserable being in the stand with how hot it's been. Alright. These are all taken care of. Do these ones next. So we're going to have to go grab more end rods to finish this. Got it. I watched that one dude who built the castle on Volcano, but I'm definitely... So that's the Silver Mullet. He's actually... That build is on this world. He joined almost a year after I joined this world, and I am fully in belief that if he joined at the same time I did, he would have built a much bigger base than me. I'm lucky the season ends in 76 days, or else he would definitely eclipse me in base size. I got one claim to fame. I got the biggest base on the server, and I got to stick to it. Yes, there are 76 days left on the world. I want to think of something crazy. Alright, so let's go grab more birch logs, more end rods. We're gonna need... I think I should have enough leaves. That too. That too. Oh, I need a new elytra. I haven't broken an elytra in a while. Alright. Oop. Yeah, plenty. I got one healthy elytra after this one breaks. Leave that right there. Alright, so we need birch logs, we need end rods, and we need leaves. So grab... Oop. Oh, I was about to be really worried. Okay, I got plenty of end rods. Do I have more leaves in here? No. Do I have leaves in here? Okay, perfect. Got plenty of leaves. We need iron trapdoors, which I did AFK the iron farm, so we should be good on that. Hi, Pasu. Welcome in. Alright, brainy brain things. We need birch wood. Birch wood should be down here. Grab a couple stacks of that. That should be enough to do. Might need a little bit more on the iron trapdoors, but I don't want to craft trapdoors until I have to. Just for the sheer amount of trapdoors we go through already, and there's some in here. Sweet. Alright, so if we started Emerald, let's just... We started on the left side of Emerald, let's start on the right side and work our way around. Or left side and work our way around. So, off the corner. 2 off the edge. And then 2 off the edge. Should be enough. Famous last words. Well, it's not like I can't just go get more. What's the nice thing about building at the base is I'm at the base. I have my storage right there. Do you know any good seeds for Bedrock or where to find them? TikTok seems to lie. What I do, Pasu, when I'm looking for a Minecraft seed is I seed shop. So, like, I will go and just load a bunch of random worlds in creative mode and do a little brief fly around. And if I find a world I like, I will then load that same seed in survival and play on it. Thank you, Jake. So, like, when I call it seed shopping. Hi, Doom. Welcome in. I will load dozen worlds, and then which of the dozen worlds, which on the one I like the most, is the one I'll stick on. Which is the same thing we did for this world. We, looked at a bunch of different seeds and then eventually settled that this is the one we wanted to play on. Are you going to seed shop for Season 2? Yes. Yes, the closer it gets. We have some other conversations to have before we start seed shopping, but yeah, we will seed shop once Season 2 gets closer. And then these 3 right here. Boom, boom. Do this one over here. When does Season 2 start? So, we haven't announced the date yet. Season 1 ends December 21st. Season 2 will start sometime in January. We do have a date set, but we're not sharing it just yet. When you say Seed Shop, what do you look for? New build, challenges, good location. So, challenging locations, good locations. I kind of Seed Shop by just loading and then doing, like, a brief explore around. And if I find an area I like, or, like, I find, like, a village that's a good village, or I find, you know, like, a Guardian Temple, like, right near spawn, like, that's what I consider a good world. And I might consider starting actually playing on that world. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There isn't like a set, this is how it is when I find a world. It's kind of like, all right, this one, I like this one. I'm going to play on that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I feel like this is wrong. Because this needs to line up with one over there. Do you make all your farms look good, or are they kind of floating machines? Owen, I have one area of the world that's just dedicated to farms. That way I can make them look as rough as I want. They're built to be practical. So I have one area of the world that I leave just for building farms. I think this is off here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm done. I can't count today. It's that one. I'm like, this isn't lining up. Is it a perimeter? So you don't really have to do perimeters in Bedrock Edition, so I don't tend to do them. Alright, I just need to see now where these other guys line up. How are you going to decide which area with so many people starting at the same time? It's claim-based, Kelsey. So it's the same thing we did with ClockCraft. When you start, if you find an area, first one to put a sign down and claim it, it's first dibs, you know, first come, first serve. So it's on the, I think I bounced this off the corner here. Yeah, so it's back like 1. So it's off the edge, 2, 1. Off the edge, 2, 1, right there. And I'm going to do that over here, just before I forget. Off the edge, 1. And you know what? Just because I'm going to do that on all of them. Hi, Bailey. Welcome in. I am putting in all of the street sign, or all of the lampposts in the city. We finished the taiga biome on stream yesterday, and I just spent a lot of time building the taiga biome, so I needed a break. Back 2 over 1. Nailed it. I will put my farms, but I want to decorate all the walls. I love decorating farms. I just, if it's just in its own area, that's kind of its own decoration. Like, the whole area there, it is, if all those farms are by themselves, they'd be pretty ugly. But because they're all together, they kind of balance each other out. Do you guys have a shopping district? Yes, we do. Is Season 2 Bedrock or Java? We have not finalized that conversation yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is built on an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's 5s and 8s. Everybody got it? 5s and 8s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. And it lines up almost. I say this a lot, almost like I know what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Almost like I know what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh. I talked too much shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh. Where'd I mess up? Back to over 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one might be screwed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one might be screwed up. Was a smart ass comment. 1, 2. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where's Blitzo? Blitzo is never here when I actually have something wrong with the build. Congrats, that one goes there now. Blitzo is never here when there's something actually wrong with the build. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, nope. It's off by a block. Do you have farms in your work? I'm assuming you mean farms in the world. Yes, Daniel. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one was right. Carve, thank you for the follow. What are the beams that go up into the sky? Are they end rods? And how did you do that? Those are beacons, Emma. Carve, thank you for the follow. So beacons give you like status effects. Like they're actually giving me speed, strength, regen, and resistance. And I have them spaced out throughout my base so that whenever I'm just running around or exploring, I always have beacon effects. So you can see they're all the way down at the bottom of the base, so it's kind of hard to see from up here. But, like, for example, you'll see we have this whole string of pillars. It runs all the way up the set of pillars. That way I get status effects throughout the entire build. Daniel, what type of farms do you have? I have around 60 farms in the world. Pretty much anything I could need to build this. So all of the wool, the moss, the pale moss, regular moss, all of the big moss, stone, leaf. Oh, I guess leaves aren't AFK, but I do have farms from snow, end rods, all of that stuff. I AFK for all of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My farms will run while I'm at work. Didn't do 8s on the last one. These are 8s. These are 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I have a totem farm? Just wondering. Yes, I have a raid farm. I have a bad habit of poor flying skills, so I usually prioritize a raid farm. Did you build all this by yourself? 95% of it, Sheep. 98.9% of it. I have gotten a little bit of help here and there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is my most placed block? We don't have stats on Bedrock, but if I had to guess, it's probably snow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why are you placing birch logs? So they're what we're using for our street lamps. So the bottom of each street lamp is a stripped birch log that looks like that. But I'm placing them down first so that I know where they go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What is my favorite farm to make? Probably a guardian farm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You should not talk today, you're struggling. But yeah, so you can see we have this very simple lamppost design. It's just stripped birch logs, 2 end rods, leaves, and then an iron trapdoor. So trying to remember where each one goes if I build each one, it's just easier. Like you can say I did a full mock-up of this side, and I'm laying the birch logs in so I know where each one goes. Garrett, thank you for the follow. I am making a city. I am making the city in the clouds. So I got all my different biomes down there, and then we have our city up here. Garrett, thank you for the follow. This one I'm pretty sure is on a diagonal, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's right. This is a double 6 off the corner. So this is off the diagonal, then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are built wrong. Blitzo's not here. Blitzo would be having a great time on stream today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Blitzo would be having a fantastic time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one actually goes right here. And then this is 1, 2, 3, 4. This one would go right here. Made my first shulker farm today. Felt like pure wizardry. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This would be 1, 2, 3. This feels like it's too much now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Goes right there. You've been building what comes to mind or a city you've seen before. Freehanding the entire build. Everything you see here, I've just come up with on the fly while live. So what I'll do is I'll have an idea and I'll just pitch it to my chat. And I'll be like, hey, what if we did this? Or what if I tried this? And then we kind of just figure it out as we go. And then turn it into the build. And that's what I've done since day one. Jess, thank you for the heart me and the popular. Hannah, thank you for the heart me. Hi, Jess. Welcome in. Of all the street lamps designs, this one was the favorite. I mean, we did like 15 different designs trying to figure these things out. These are simple enough that they don't take away from the city, but also they match the city well enough. You know, they came out well. So it's 6s, it's 2 sets of 6s, and then the one in the middle should be a 4. 2 sets of 6s, and then the middle is 4. Let's go grab rockets before I run out. Rockets are down here. Did you see the new Minecraft video that got posted today? I did. Stormy sent it to me. I was mid-lift, and I get a 6-7 Minecraft meme from one of my mods. Really helped me get through the rest of my workout. Dots, I've been working on this for a little over a year now. Been working on this for a little bit over a year. Right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we do the same thing off the corner over here. Off the corner, and then, wait, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Would help if I did the first one right. Would help if I did the first one in this order right. You've come so far, you remember when I was just putting up the pillars? We're getting a lot of people who are like, haven't been in stream in a while, and then like, hey, I remember when you started this. That's how long I've been building this. Everybody's 2-week phase is coming back. Is this freestyle? Pretty much, Kyle. What I'll do is I'll design 1/4 of the base, and then copy it 3 more times. So, like, I'll design, like, this slice, and then copy and paste it 3 more times, because the entire build is pretty close to uniform across the thing. So, like, I'd build one section, and then scale it around as we went. So that does go right there. One back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This one, now in the correct spot, goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My brain is not braining. Why is this not lining up? You can tell I worked all day, then lifted, and I'm very, very tired at this point. See, this has got a 3 gap. Off the angle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's check over here. 2 6s and 5s. Off the edge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this should be 3. The right side is 5. Did Megan catch it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what this is? This is the side that's already got the botched corner, isn't it? No? Yeah, this one's the one that's got the botched corner. So that's why it's not lining up. Oh well. It'll line up on all the rest. 5+ million blocks placed. There's gonna be a few that aren't mathed out right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Blitzo will call you out. I'm sure she will. But she's not here right now. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. What's the inconsistency of the corny? Huh? What did you do today? Listen to King or Count for 10? Who was here? Show of hands. No, show of hands. Who was here when we were squaring the base off? Who was here when we were doing all of, like, Pythagorean theorem on stream to square the base off when we were mapping out all of the walls? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You want to talk about counting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You want to talk about counting? That was a counting stream. That was us doing linear algebra, trying to make sure that the base was squared out. Caleb, one of the end pillars is off by or one of the lanterns is off by a single block in one of the corners. I don't know which one it is because there's a lot of them, but we'll find it when we get there. I don't think that stream was that painful. It was kind of cool. Is counting or lava worse? Lava. Even close how much lava sucked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lava sucked so much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. House tour, pin video, top of my TikTok profile. Hi, Nix. Welcome in. How are you? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Pause. Thank you for the roses. I think, are we all the way around? Alright, so we've gone all the way around. Now we just need to finish the corner mapping. Now let's see if I remember my math for these. So this one's going to be off because this one's moved back one. Is it this one? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So this one's off, so I'm going to square it off at that corner instead. Hi, Elsa. Bro's base is so big, I'm seeing parts I've never seen before. There's times where I don't even remember parts of my base. Like, I'm like, crap, when did I build this? And I just rediscover it. Thank you, Zay. Alright, this should be off of this peak, and then it's 8s, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's 8s. Making lampposts? We are working on lampposts, Nina. I'm adding some light to the city. Adding light to the city. And I immediately forgot what that was squared off of. Oh, it's not squared off on that side. It's squared off on this side. That's why. Alright, so right here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so this is squared up. That looks good. How many in-game days? Liv, we are on day 31,801. This goes right here, and then this one goes right here. I know where these are just off memory. Do I ever get tired of Minecraft? I don't, Ski. I don't. It's a vibe. It sounds like a cop-out answer, but I promise you that's the truth to it. Like, I've played this game since it came out on Alpha Edition. I've always just been able to, you know, sit down, throw some comfy clothes on, and just kind of hang out and play. And ever since I started streaming, now I get to do that with, you know, people from all over the world. You know? There ain't some crazy secret to it. It's really that. It's, I worked all day, came home from work, got a lift in, took my shower, had a quick bite to eat, threw some comfy clothes on. Now I'm listening to some Whiskey Myers and hanging out with my chat. We're vibing. Do I have a world tour anywhere? Mac and Cheese, I have a full base tour pinned to the top of my TikTok profile. I don't have a world tour available simply because I'm not alone in this world. I play with 7 other Minecraft TikTok content creators. So, they have tours of their bases on the world, but I don't have tours of their bases. Brady, thank you for the follow. Alright, so this one we should be off of the... I need my brain to do brain things. It goes right here. It's just not working today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And that lines up. Perfect. Hey, Marquise. Welcome in. Hi, Brayden. Welcome in. I don't know what to build. I looked at Pinterest a lot, but I can't find anything. You can use AI. I mean, when I first was looking for inspiration on the build, I was using an app called Wonder. This does not... That's off the face of there, which means it should be on the backside of this. I used an app called Wonder AI, which I don't even think exists anymore. Natasha, thank you for all the pumpkins. Pause, thank you for the roses and the pumpkins. Sorry if I missed those, guys. I've been counting a lot. Hi, Jacob. I've been counting. Oh, I fell. Didn't mean to do that. I'll go back the other way real quick. You want to finish that one off? Finish that one off real quick. Paige, do you want to call the new gift goal if you're still awake? Right there and right there. And then right here. You are still awake. All right, well, you're still awake. Do you want to call the gift goal? These ones are all good. These ones are all good. Finger hearts, I got you. 1 second. This one's all good. I just realized I did them in this direction, so we can now fly all the way around. Easton, I have now been working on this for over a year. It's been over a year. I totally thought I'd have more time this summer to work on it, but then work and life stuff got really busy, and I was struggling to get a stream in a week. So yeah, I'm still working on it, but I'm taking on the biggest project I've ever built. I still think I'm going at a pretty good pace to get it done. I wish I was further along, but I'm also proud of where we've gotten so far. Right here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. I feel like you've suffered enough. This isn't suffering. This is fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is vibes. We're just hanging out and building. It does not get much better than that. It gets better. We're just hanging out and vibing and playing some Minecraft. Can't complain. Uh-oh. I need to go figure it out, because I've been basing the other ones off of pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 in between. Autocorrect's getting you today? Gets everyone. Finger hearts? Okay, okay, okay. I got you. I got you. Oh, there's a challenge for today. You guys want to know what today's challenge is? I totally meant to queue this up to start a stream and completely forgot. Do you guys want today's challenge from TikTok? Yes, yes. All right. This week, and it's a week challenge. You guys don't need to do it all today. 70,000 likes. So it's a week-long challenge, but you guys can probably get it done in a stream if you guys really want to go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this one goes right here. It's technically a 7. Paige, thank you for the finger hearts. Rhea, thank you for the heart mean the popular. Welcome in. And this one I know is on a 2 center. That one's easy to do. That one's easy to do. And then over here. And then 2 on a corner. And 2 on a corner. Nailed it. Down here. And right there. Tanner, thank you for the finger hearts. 1 right here. Come to this corner, and 1 right there. And then we go over here. We do 1 right there, and 1 right there. Kinda. Close enough. Sammy, go eat. Go eat. I have people who forget to charge their phones, people who forget to go, you know, drink water. Go eat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will happily be your background noise while you eat dinner. Nice to go with the wood. It's just for decoration. They're for street lamps. It's hard to describe what the street lamps look like, but I'm putting in the base of them right now. Sawyer, thank you for the follow. So they're for street lamps in the city. I'm just laying out where each street lamp goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 8. There we go. Noah, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. And then we'll zip down here and do... Should only have a couple more times we have to do this. Right here. Can you guys really get me on the 6, 7 thing if I'm counting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I feel like you can get me if I'm, like, actively talking about nonsense and I slip up. I feel like I shouldn't be getting 6, 7 while I'm counting to do stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do I have a tree farm? I don't have a tree farm, but I do have a bamboo farm, which is where I get most of my wood from. All of this stuff was gathered from, like, just being on the world for so long. Weston, thank you for the follow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This actually goes right there. And right here, and right here. Boom and boom. Ban any spellings of it. I'm not going to ban spellings of it. Hello, Kinger. I got a Minecraft question. Go for it, Reaper. If I can answer it, I will answer it. That could be a fun stream to do, like just like a Minecraft Q&A. Like I load up in the labs world and just let you guys fire off different questions and then like show you how to solve them. What gave you the idea to make a city instead of something else? We've kind of just thrown it around, Dots. So, like, originally I wanted to do, like, we changed up and I did all of the biomes down here. And then the original plan was the area up here was going to be, like, a whole custom biome. And then just one day I'm like, you know what would be a really cool idea? Like a city in the clouds. Like a city in the clouds kind of build. And then I started sculpting that, thinking of it, and then we ended up going with the city in the clouds. So there isn't like a, this is what I'm doing, or this is, you know, how I'm doing it. It's very much just me looking at chat going, what if I did it this way? Like even these street lamps, we designed these on stream the other night, and I built, what, about 20 different variants of these these street lights, and we finally settled on one of these. Why are there no monsters? Most of the base is spawn-proofed. So pretty much the entirety of the base is spawn-proofed, so no monsters can spawn. I do that so that I can just freely build and not really have to worry about anything. And Reaper, to answer your question, glass, leaves, path blocks, bottom half slabs, carpet, moss carpet, pale moss carpet, those are all spawn-proof blocks. How many hundred? Done all the work myself, Jackson. Done all of the work myself. I think I've gone all the way around now. I feel like we've gotten all of them done. Now we just gotta build them all. Alright, let's grab more rockets, because I keep eating through my rockets, because I'm flying around like I have infinite rockets. I mean, I do, but I also can only carry a stack at a time here. Alright, so now we should just be on end rods, leaves, iron trapdoors. No problem, Reaper. Been in the world for about a year and a half. However, I have very fast, very efficient AFK farms that will run while I'm at work or at the gym or, you know, doing anything else, so that when I do have time to stream a couple nights a week, I have all my resources ready to go. So, like, even these end rods, leaves, and iron trapdoors that we're building right now, I AFK'd for all of this. How many days? 31,802 as of right now. Little under 32,000 days at this point. Rogan, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How many deaths? 10 or 11 gaming. I went a whole year without a death, and then I died to a bug. I went almost a whole year in the world with no deaths, and then died to a bug. Are you gonna strip those logs? Yes. But I'm going to strip them as I go back through. What's AFK? Away from keyboard. So, like, I'll leave the world running. Like, tonight, I don't think I need to AFK tonight, but say I was, like, low on snow or low on prismarine. I will go load one of my guardian farms and then go to bed. Or, you know, wake up in the morning and I'll be like, all right, do I have enough for the stream later today? No, I don't. I'm going to go to work and leave it running. I forgot a trapdoor? I did forget a trapdoor. Good catch. Good catch with that, Deadway. Donut, thank you for the follow. Oh, these ones are all done. Okay, so I know Emerald's done. I gotta work my way to the right here. Levi, thank you for the follow. What bug got me killed? I was AFKing my shulker farm. I was only gonna AFK it for like an hour. So I AFK'd it in full armor and tools because I've never had an issue with it. My game crashed. When I came back from when I reloaded into the world after the crash, I had fallen through the void. So the shulker farm was, you know, I literally just like walked away, and my shulker farm's in the end, and I was actually on the couch just watching TV. Like I had the game up behind me, and just no, and then I look up and go, oh, my game crashed. Sat down in my chair, loaded the world in. I had fallen through the world. Martin, thank you for the follow. Donut, thank you for the follow. Are you going till 10 or 10:30? 10:30. You guys got me for another 30 minutes. Most likely, Paige, I will finish the street lamps, and then maybe we'll start planting like the trees for the city and stuff, but then I'll probably call it. It's me, thank you for the follow. Caleb, thank you for the follow. Looks cool. What gave you the inspiration? So I had some concept art when I first started the build. However, everything since then, it's been completely free-handed. Like, I'll pitch an idea to my chat and be like, hey, what if we do this? Or what if we try this? And if we agree, I say agree because nobody ever entirely agrees, but we'll kind of just go back and forth until I settle on something I like and then build it. And because the whole base is patterned, once we do 1/4 of the base, I just copy that pattern 3 more times. Copper's a swag. Oh yeah, no, copper armor is terrible. This armor is like actually garbage. However, it's for the memes. It's here. I have plenty of totems. I have plenty of food. Taking a lot of damage is annoying. You didn't strip the wood? I'm gonna go back through and do it, Matthew, instead of trying to do it each time. So I'm just going to hit my little pattern right here, and then, is this with other streamers? It is, Kayla. I play on this world with 7 other Minecraft TikTok content creators. I'm actually not even the only one live right now. Another one of our members, Delipop, she is live right now on TikTok. So you can leave my stream if you don't want to watch a guy build street lamps, and you can go watch another content creator go basically create an entire custom biome. Thorn, thank you for the follow. Underdog, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Thank you, Paige. Hi, Lefty. Welcome in. Blake, thank you for the heart meet. Eli, thank you for the follow. Star, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Who else is live? I'm live and Dell is live right now. Towel won't be live this week because she's at, oh no, the Five Night at Freddy's, like, expo thing somewhere. I don't remember the name of it, and she'll get mad at me for forgetting the name because she's a big Five Night at Freddy's fan. I just reached day 240 on your hardcore world. That's awesome. Congratulations, Reaper. Congratulations. That's an achievement right there. I have never done hardcore. I can't give you any tips or tricks. I've always just been like keeping it low key with normal survival worlds. But, you know, that's awesome. Congratulations. Five Nights at Freddy's. Well, I know what Five Nights at Freddy's is. I've never played the game, but like I'm trying to it's like something bear is the name of like what she's doing right now. And that's something to do with Five Nights at Freddy's. CR, thank you for the follow. You haven't been here since I finished the wall. It's been a minute since we've done the wall. A cow statue. What was your first base when I started this? I had a little industrial base with some starter farms. What's your project in the next world? Next season, I kind of want to be able to, like, do whatever I want to do. So the game plan is I want to do, like, a whole golf course because I didn't get to build one in this world. I want to do a whole haunted labyrinth. I want to build a crazy over-the-top mob farm. And then, other than that, just kind of figuring it out as we go along. Is there anything inside the buildings or the outside first? Kiyomi, all but one of these buildings aren't going to have an interior. They're purely here for scale for the city. However, one of these big buildings, it's actually this big building right here, you can notice is glass. And I'm going to do a full in-depth interior of that build because it's going to be my building. You can add decorations for the holidays. I usually decorate the stream room for the holidays, but I probably won't decorate the base. Getting decorations for this big of a base, like if I was going to theme it, it would take longer to put all the decorations on than they would be on the build. Are you moving us and the pets to the building? Well, Paco and Blue are already there. The copper golems kept knocking Paco and Blue off of their perch, so they're already there. But yeah, all of the pets are going there. Like, I'll go get the name mobs, go get my skeleton horses. I want to have a big map in there. Just like our general collectibles around the world. So we'll have the vault for the end of the season, but I like want my personal collectibles from the world in there. Manny, we've gone through many different names, but it always comes back to the wedding cake. So when I first started the build, I did the entire core first. Trunk, I appreciate the suggestion, but I'm not going to do dragons. I appreciate it, though. Like, when I first started the build, we did the whole core of it first. And before these outer walls came on, it looked straight like a wedding cake. So now, like, forevermore, the name of the base is the wedding cake. Even though it does not look very wedding cakey anymore, it's still the wedding cake. Alright. Oh, forgot one to strip one over here. It's my favorite animal, like, in the game or IRL? Favorite game, or favorite animal in the game, or favorite animal IRL? Can you show us my room? It's not built yet. So, it's empty currently. So this is my house that's going to be in the build, but there's no interior yet. It's just left blank. All that's in here right now are my parrots, Paco and Blue, and then I had some Malays in here when I was terraforming the roof. No, all the cats are going to be together. Paige the cat was doing her duty at the witch farm, and I still think Paige Cat would be happy there. You choose in-game and IRL. In-game, my favorite mob is the Allay. Allay is by far the best mob in the game. But if I'm picking, like, a pet, it's probably going to go with the new, like, dog types. IRL, I'm a dog person. So, like, in real life, I'm a dog person. I've had cats, and I cat sit all the time for my, like, every once in a while, like, if my parents go out of town, they'll bring my childhood cat here, like, my sister, when she's traveling, brings her cats here, and we'll watch them, but, I don't have any pets of my own currently right now. Your poster in the back was moving and it freaked you out? Yeah, so I have a fan. That fan always runs because between the two PCs and the monitors and everything in here, this room gets warm quick, so if I don't have a fan on, it gets hot in here. So it does move some of the posters, and I learned today that if I turn it on high, it actually moves my TV, and I don't like that part. Nick, I'm a work systems lead for a pharmaceutical and nutritional manufacturing company. I do like corporate project management, operational excellence type stuff for manufacturing plants all across the U.S. Hey, Kinger, how's it going? Hi, Jace. Welcome in. It's going well. It's going well. Is this the mega base? Yes. Part of it. We are in the city in the clouds part of the base right now, putting in street lamps. Dots, thank you for the follow. Do you ever feel emotions when you have to restart a build for the new season start over? There's always like a little bit of an emotional thing, like starting a new world. Like, I'm never like a 2-week phase person. I will spend upwards of 1.5 years, 2 years in each Minecraft world before I'm ready to move on. So there's always a little bit of a connection there. But also it's kind of overshadowed by the excitement of starting a new world. You know, like, I love this world. We made a lot of memories on this world. It's my first world I've ever streamed start to finish. But also I'm very much ready for a new world and new challenge. I never delete Minecraft worlds. I have, you know, worlds that are 8, 9, 10 years old that are still saved, and I'll still revisit them from time to time for like a walk down memory lane. Clay, thank you for the follow. Do I work out? Almost every day. English is not good. Can you teach you English? Probably not, Maggie. I'm not a very good teacher. I recommend Rosetta Stone or what's the Duolingo bird? Duolingo. Oh, almost forgot you. How big is the gaming room? I don't know the dimensions of the room. If I knew the dimensions, I'd tell you, but it's probably 16 by 22 or 24. Actually, my desk is 8 feet wide, and I got about 4 feet there and 4 feet there, so 12. No, that's wrong. Yeah, 16. I'd say about 16 by 24. Are you going to be back on live tomorrow? I will be live tomorrow night, yes. It'll be around the same time this live is, because I'll get out of work, go get a lift in, come home from the lift, and then go live. Alright, I need iron trapdoors, but how many iron trapdoors is the question. So I gotta finish this side, and I gotta finish this side. And I think, yeah, green's already done. So I don't need that many trapdoors, so I should make hundreds. Only a couple, Toner. What's your favorite block? I'm a big fan of Smoothstone. Smoothstone's probably my favorite block. Alright, I'm only going to do 1 stack of iron blocks worth of trapdoors. I hope that is enough to finish this. I gotta stop doing hundreds of trapdoors all the time. Put those away. I have 2 full stacks of trapdoors. I need more end rods while I'm up here. I'm very confused about all the comments that just came in. Natasha, thank you for the finger hearts. I should be good on birch logs. I should be good on leaves. Should be good on... Alright. Zoom. Ow. Miss all of these. And this is where we left off right here. I think it'll be off work tomorrow night. Nice. I'll be live around 8:30, 9 p.m. tomorrow, just Eastern, just like I was live tonight. I'm trying to do more live streams. They're going to be shorter. So it's, I can fit these shorter streams in better. Laser, thank you for the follow. Or Lazy, thank you for the follow. You missed a trapdoor on one? I did, probably. I did miss one. Good catch. I know it's a Minecraft stream, but what are your top 3 tricep workouts? I will nerd out for the next 30 minutes, rest of stream, talking about gym stuff, which I would prefer not to do, so I'm gonna leave that one unanswered. You still upload them to YouTube? Every stream here is split with YouTube and Twitch. You can watch on your preferred platform of choice, and all of the VODs are saved over on YouTube. So you can watch from day 1, stream 1, to this stream right now. How long am I on for? I got another 30 minutes in me. Probably finish up these streetlights, and that's like a good natural stopping point on stream, because I gotta get some sleep, because I do have work in the morning. Grayson, we are on day 31,803. Did you finish the biomes? Oogly, I have 1 biome left to do. The taiga biome needs to be completed, and I figured it would just be better to just dedicate a stream, like a Sunday stream, where I can put in like a solid 4 hours and just do it in one go. You know, so that's why we did a little bit of city work tonight, just because I only had about an hour and a half to stream. So I got 1 biome left to do in the base. What do you do for work? Elijah, I'm a work systems lead for a pharmaceutical and nutritional manufacturing company. I do like corporate project management, operational excellence type stuff for manufacturing plants all across the U.S. I'm going to go through and strip these before I forget. Really looking forward to the cleanup streams. There'll be cleanup streams, working on the apartment building stream. Vix, thank you for the follow. It'll be definitely... Any ideas what you're going to do for Season 2? Lazy, I am going to have a over-the-top mob farm. I'm going to build a whole 18-hole golf course, because we've been loving playing golf on ClockCraft. I want to do a whole haunted labyrinth. I've got a lot of plans. My plan, quote-unquote, for Season 2 is to not have season-long plans. The last 3 Minecraft worlds I've been on, including this one, have all had really, really long-term projects, and everything I did in those worlds was for those long-term projects. So I'm looking to be free from that. Nate, pin video top of my TikTok profile will give you a full tour of the build, but I don't have time to do like a full world tour right now. Mia or Ma, I am not going to talk about my personal love life on stream. Say Minecraft stream. Are you going to be back live tomorrow on Monday and Wednesday? Okay. Jace, I will be live tomorrow night. I will not be live Wednesday night. I will be live again on Thursday, and if I'm live on Friday, I will be streaming the new Battlefield game that comes out. I want to do a campaign playthrough. What are you building? Kiana, I am currently putting in these streetlights for the City in the Clouds part of my mega base. So, I didn't have a lot of time to stream tonight, so I'm just picking away at putting in all of our streetlights. No, we finished the taiga biome. I need to finish the mesa biome. That's the last biome to be completed, is the mesa biome. Taiga's all done. We finished that last night. Favorite Halloween movie? Alright, so question on that. Manny, are you talking like Halloween movie, like I can pick a horror movie I watch around Halloween time, or like Halloween-themed movie? Because, like, favorite horror movie, or are we talking, like, Halloween movie? Is cayenne like pepper? I mean, it's a spice. Halloween-themed. Alright, if we're going Halloween-themed, I don't know if it counts, but, Nightmare Before Christmas. I know that's Christmas, but I feel like it's Halloween. If I had to pick, like, that. Or... what's the one... what's the one where it's like Halloween Town or something like that? It's like Halloween Town or something like that. I do my best friend. Controller or mouse and keyboard? Mouse and keyboard. I play pretty much every other game on controller, but I prefer Minecraft on mouse and keyboard. Did you miss the stream? You got 30 minutes left. Corpse Bride. Corpse Bride's a pretty good one, too. Oh, Cayenne. I am sorry. Cayenne, I got it. I understand what you're going for now. My bad. Eugene, thank you for the follow. Eugenia, thank you for the follow. Deuce, we are like 95% done. All that is left to do in the build, straight up, is these streetlights, a couple trees, a couple park benches, and one biome. And the base is done. Literally, it's these streetlights, maybe a couple trees for the city, and some, benches, and then I gotta finish the mesa biome, and it's done. So that could be either this weekend or December 21st, depending on life. I have learned after working on this project that I am terrible at predicting when I'm gonna finish it, just because every time I go, yeah, we're gonna be done at this date, boom, I'm traveling for a week out of town for work, or... some life stuff comes up, or like family stuff comes up, and then I can't stream for 2 weeks. When does the season end? December 21st is the last day on the world. I'll be done by the end of July. See, you can quote me. Again, everyone messes it up. You should hear the things they call you. I got it. Favorite non-Minecraft game as Apex Legends. Apex is my number 2 all-time favorite game, followed closely by Battlefield 4. So like I said, when Battlefield 6 drops on Friday, I may stream, I may not stream, but if I do stream, it's going to be a Battlefield 6 stream. So my number 2 game all time is Apex Legends. However, Battlefield 4 is close. Janae, thank you for the heart me. Welcome in. Hell, what's wrong with Apex? What's wrong with Apex or Battlefield 6? Is stream lagging for X? I'm not showing drop frames, but that's also TikTok, and who knows what TikTok's doing. I don't think you did a trapdoor. Drawn, thank you for the follow. Hi, Janae. I mean, you might be right. We'll check on our way back. Good night, Reaper. We'll check on our way back. You might be right. I may have missed one somewhere. I don't think I did, but we can check. Kinger, did you finish the Mesa biome? No, Philip. That is the last biome to be completed. I decided that I only had an hour and a half to stream tonight, and it's probably going to take about 4 hours to do that biome. So I figured I would just save that for like a Sunday when I can dedicate a straight 4 hours to getting it done. So I decided to get our streetlights in first. Alright, we're on stripping. What's my favorite movie and my favorite movie in... Okay. One, I don't have a favorite movie. I don't have favorite movies or favorite shows or favorite songs or anything like that. I really think it's like mood dependent and like what's going on dependent to pick a favorite. I have comfort movies, like Tangled's a comfort movie, Dark Knight's a comfort movie, the first Avengers movie's a comfort movie, Captain America, the first Avengers a comfort movie. Incredibles 2, that's a good one. Nemo, that's a good one. But I have, like, comfort movies, but I don't have, like, this is my all-time favorite movie. It's been great, Joseph. And then my favorite season, though, is the fall. Love the fall. It's nice. It's cool. All the bugs are gone. The leaves are changing. It's not burning hot out anymore, and I can go outside and not sweat to death. Good. Give me fall all the day. Anime, thank you for the follow. How many hours do you stream a week? I'm lucky if I can get 5 or 6 hours in a week. I'm lucky if I can get about 5 or 6 hours in. Like, I streamed 2 hours last night. I'm lucky. I got an hour and a half in today, so I'll maybe get an hour and a half in tomorrow night. Won't be able to stream Wednesday night. Maybe an hour and a half on Thursday night, and then probably not again until Monday. So I stream when I can, but I'm not, you know, I'm aiming for 5 to 6 hours a week. Zach, thank you for the follow. Why build modern like this? It's boring. I love modern building, Cheese Goblin. I love shapes and angles and stuff like that. Building on a building in this pattern. I think it looks cool. All the bugs are gone up here. We had the first real hard frost and it wiped them out. Not really, Chip. Can you start a raid anywhere in the world as long as there's villages there? It needs to be a village, Daniel, which may sound like yes if there's villages there, but you got to meet the requirements of a Minecraft village. So you can have villagers somewhere, but if the game doesn't recognize it as a village, a raid won't spawn. How long did this take you? Home Slice, I've been working on this a little over a year now. I've been picking away at it about 5 to 6 hours a week here on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube, just working away at it. Grab this, that, and then that. How did you get so good at designing builds? I'm freehanding all of this, Strud, but what I will recommend is if you're looking to get better at building, find something you can already build, even if it's just like a 4x4 dirt hut with an oak door on it. If you take that and then just start to scale it, just start to build it bigger and bigger and kind of add on to it, it makes it way, way easier. How do I build this so much? We're vibing. Chip, thank you for the follow. That's really what it is, guys. I wish I had the magical answer to playing lots of Minecraft, but this is just my comfort game. You know, like, here's today's example. Here's exactly what happened today. I woke up this morning, went into work, worked all day, came home from work, got a lift in, got my lift done, took a quick shower, threw on some basketball shorts and a baggy t-shirt, made myself a protein shake, and then for the last hour and a half, I've just been hanging out with you guys, talking about food, talking about TV shows, talking about Minecraft, talking about other games, talking about Battlefield 6, and we're just hanging out, picking away at the base. Will this be done by the end of the season? Caleb, I will buy a gaming laptop and take it on my trips coming up in the end of the next month and build it there if I have to. This build will be done by the end of the season. I will take this... Oh, where are you? That laptop is older than some of you probably in this stream. It's a 16-year-old laptop. I will take it, retrofit it, and use that to at 5 FPS to finish the build. Jesse, thank you for the follow. Have I tried Helldivers 2? Caleb, believe it or not, I used to stream Helldivers on TikTok for a little while. Like, we did about half dozen Helldiver streams when it first came out. But we haven't... I played Helldivers a little bit a couple weeks ago with some buddies. One second, guys. My tricep really wants to cramp on both sides, and I'm gonna cry. Show us where you started. Like, started this base or started on the world? Somebody sent something I didn't know. Ah, thank you for the follow. Both? Alright. We'll take a little side quest. So this whole base started... Is this a down? It is a down. Perfect. Right through this wall. And then there should be a hole in the floor. How do you label librarian villagers in your trading hall? Take a book. Or actually, I think it's an emerald, and I anvil whatever the enchant is. So this whole base started at this underwater temple. I blocked all the spawn proof, or all the spawn spots from it, and made a guardian farm, and then just kept scaling the build out and out and out and out more. So that's where the whole base started, and then it just scaled as we went. Now, where did I mine in through the wall? Right here. Man, I was cutting out. You mind repeating what you said about how to get better at building? Yes. So if you're looking to get better at building, find something you can already build. Even if it's like a dirt hut with like an oak door on it. Something you're already sort of comfortable building. Take that and scale on top of it. So if it's a dirt hut, maybe you add a stone floor and like a wood roof. You know, take what you already can do and just work on that. Like, I've always loved modern building, and I just took that and scaled it and scaled it and scaled it to get where I am now. I found things I like, patterns I like to use, stuff like that. Where did the world start? Well, it started at spawn, but we'll go to my starter base just for our little side quest to finish off stream, because I only got 13 minutes left. Kev, thank you for the heart me. Thanks, I'm building a design simulators. Awesome, Zach. I hope it goes well. Well, we can, Zach, I'll stop by the trading hall too real quick so you can see. Because we're kind of going there anyway. Katrina, thank you for the follow. Hey, there's deer in your window. You like, it's today's backdrop. Oh wait, no, this isn't the starter base, this is. Get lost in my own portals. How long does it usually take to build a base? Jace, this is the longest and largest Minecraft project I've ever done. It has taken me a year to build this. This is the longest and largest Minecraft project I have ever taken on. It's taken me a year. Sarah, thank you for the follow. But here, this is where the whole world started for me. You've got spawn over there, which is technically where the world started, but this was my starter base. So like I said, some basic kickoff farms, some crops. I used to have cocoa beans, trees, some bamboo. That was a bamboo flying machine farm that's been disabled. I used to have an iron farm here, but we tore it out and turned it into a villager breeder. You know, basic super smelter, cactus farm, stuff like that. Still one of my favorite builds in the whole world. Is our original XP farm. It was this little skeleton room grinder we had down here, where I used to have my enchanting table here, and we would let this run. I remember streaming this, right? We would let this run, and I would sit here and do this. We'd just be yapping. That would just be running and grinding up skeletons, getting XP, yada, yada, yada. And we would just sit here and just hang out and yap and fish until I had enough levels to actually enchant anything. I might... Paige, Danny, or Stormy, can you ping me in the Discord and tell me to repair that for the download? Reford, thank you for the follow. I want to put a enchantment table back in there and fix that room up so that it's back to being nice. I created a city in the void like I do in creative. Nice, Emily. But yeah, Zach, you wanted to see the trading hall. So to label my villagers, Tygan, thank you for the follow. Houston, thank you for the follow. I just do an emerald and then label whatever their thing is. Like, this guy is my unbreaking dude, and I can come get unbreaking books from him. Snipe, thank you for the follow. Trident Killer, Daniel. Sniped, I don't play with anybody off of TikTok except for the other members of this SMP. And it is a private SMP. But yeah, I usually use whatever they sell. Like, I know this guy sells me enchanted diamond armor. So, and enchanted boots like this. Oh, I need a new pickaxe. I can just come grab a pickaxe from this guy. So that's how I label my villagers. Oh well. Doesn't XP despawn? It would be like, let it run for like 5 minutes, run over and grab it. Like, that was how we used to do XP back when I first started. Is we would just, it would just grind up in the background, generate XP, we'd go over and collect it, and then go back to finishing it. Winter, thank you for the heart being the popular. Hi, Winter. Winter, not gonna lie, I thought you were lurking. And then when I saw you talking about the memories, I'm like, oh, Winter's here. True, Jacob, they would, but that was built long before we had shelves. And yes, this isn't a solo world. I play on this world with 7 other Minecraft TikTok content creators. I saw you build that big portal room. Nice. Top 7 most important librarian trades for enchanted books. I'm not giving you a top 7 list, Bray. I'll give you your top 3. Unbreaking, Efficiency 5, and Mending. And if you're doing more than that, Silk Touch, and I'll give you Looting 3. I'm not going to give you a top 7. I'm not going to give you a top 7 books to buy. So where'd you come up with 7? No, I'm not putting Protection 4 up there. I'm not putting Feather Falling up there. Well, that's already 5. True. I would not... Protection and Chants are not a top 5 enchant. Not a top 5 enchant. Emil, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. No. Just think of it this way. Protection 4, you got shields. You've got totems. You've got health potions. You've got generally being able to kill the thing before it hits you. Why? If you're, ahead of schedule, like, totems, honestly, if you want to be, like, really annoyed, you can pretty much play Minecraft with no armor if you have a totem, as long as you have a lot of totems. Tyler, I have played Minecraft since Alpha Edition. I've done a lot of crazy things in this game. I've had a world where I built a farm for almost every single item. I had a world where I did every trophy, achievement, and challenge you could do in a single world. In all my years of playing, I had never built a true-to-form Minecraft megabase. So when we started this world, I went, you know what? This is it. I'm going to build the biggest base I had ever built. And about 5 or 6 hours a week here on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube, I, hang out and just pick away at building it. So there's no practical reason to do a build this big ever. Nothing about this is practical. This is built purely as I want to build a big fucking base. And that's what we've done for the last year. What am I gonna do when I'm done? Probably touch some grass. I might go lift some weights. Something like that. Or I'll just go start a new Minecraft world and figure something else out. Hunter, I will, but let me go grab RTX because I have to get off in like 7 minutes because I have to get ready for bed and stuff. I got work in the morning, so we got to set that boundary of getting to bed at a reasonable hour and all that. But I'll do a little fly around with RTX on so that we can pick out our thumbnail. Thank you, G-Money. What am I benching? Tanner, my best bench in events, 455. How do you get the materials? Daniel, I have very fast, very high output farms that run while I'm doing things. Just stream full time. No. And I'll tell you why. I would love to hang out with you guys and stream full time. That would be an absolute blast. However, I have bills to pay. I got my truck, got my four-wheeler, my motorcycles, my guns, my fucking house. Electricity, internet, bills, and I would never, ever, ever rely on my viewers for income. Now, if I could pass my bills on video views or, like, sponsorships, yeah, I'd stream full-time. However, I wouldn't do this full-time if it meant having to rely on my viewers gifting stuff in. Hunter, I probably shouldn't talk, I can't talk about that stuff on stream, but I don't usually talk about that stuff. Reagan, thank you for the follow. Alright, let's do a little fly around. Oh, right now I don't. No, right now I'm peaked out at 385. I cannot get back into the 400s. Right now I'm pretty much peaked out at 385 and it sucks. Well, Tanner, you gotta think of it this way. Like, I have no problem. I hunt, fish, off-road, four-wheeler, all that stuff. Some people aren't comfortable with those conversations, and to be respectful of them, I don't talk about it on a Minecraft stream. So, like, if that's, like, your brand, you're fine, but, it's like, I'm not going to talk about that stuff while I'm live on a Minecraft stream. Reagan, thank you for the follow. Hi, Trenton, welcome in. What's left to be done? We've got 2 biomes left. Bubbles, thank you for the follow. Like, this is the Deep Dark. Silver's doing this one. No name, thank you for the follow. How much for bench for reps? I mean, right now I can do 318 for 3, or 315 for 3, for 8. God damn it, Kinger. 225 for 27 is my best 225 for reps. Did I finish the lava lakes? Yes, lava lakes are done. I gotta be careful. I will talk about gym stuff for the remainder of the stream, but I gotta also limit. Uh-oh. I was not paying attention, and now I'm out of rockets. And I guarantee you that box is still sitting up in storage. It's not. Look at me go. We got really lucky. Brock, thank you for the follow. Connor, I am not comfortable enough with the way I look, nor am I enough of a tool to flex on stream on a Minecraft stream. Come on now. Let's be real here. There's a certain level of arrogance that's fun, but it's not flexing on a Minecraft stream. Oh, the copper armor looks great. It's just worthless. It's just worthless. It only gives you, like, nothing. I'm thinking... Thumbnail. Yes, Hunter, I do have water streams to get to the whole base without that. Here, thumbnail. Keep it simple. I mean, all we really did today was street lamps. All we really did. Do we want to wait till night? What time is it? It's way too long for nighttime. Keep it simple. Street lamps. Something like that. You have any idea what kind of base you should build? Jace, I recommend going to Google Images or going to Pinterest or going to Instagram or even TikTok and search Minecraft base ideas and scroll and scroll and scroll until you find something that interests you, something that you like, and then go for that. Owen, thank you for the follow. All right, Owen's our 50th follower on the stream. Welcome in, everybody. I appreciate you guys. All right, but that is going to do it for my stream today. Let's check in with Miss Pop. Hey, Del. Okay, move my mic here. Hey, Del. How long you live? I have to get some sleep so that I can go to work tomorrow. And I got to go to sleep so that I can work tomorrow so I can pay my bills so that I can stream and hang out with you guys. Connor, thank you for the follow. Is Del here? Del's not here. Wait, did she end her stream? Good night, Jasper. Ed, thank you for the follow. Is Del not live? TikTok's officially going to make me update their app. Diego, thank you for the follow. Is Del? Am I losing it? She's not coming up on my list. I'm going to go, hold on. We're going to go, we'll come back and take this. I'm going to go smack Del for no reason. Got it. Yeah, like on the right side of the screen. Where, oh, wait, no, Del's there. It's just got her name grayed out. I don't like that. I do like this update TikTok or Minecraft did where it has the player icon as like the list. That came out great. But Del's skin must not be liked. I do not have kids, Daniel. All right, here we go. I've ranted enough. Ed, thank you for the roses and the autumn love. Lonnie, thank you for the heart being the popular. DLYPOP. And do this. All right, there we go. All right, so I am ending stream. I appreciate each and every one of you. Oh, definitely, Daniel. I am ending stream. I appreciate each and every one of you. It was a great stream tonight. I'm sorry I couldn't stream for longer. These weekday streams, I only got about an hour, hour and a half to stream. But we got an hour and a half. We got an hour and a half, hour and 40 minutes in tonight. So I'm mint. I'll be live again tomorrow night. It'll be another short stream like this. We'll either start the biome or work on something else in the base. I will not be live Wednesday. I will be live on Thursday. And if you haven't yet, join my Discord. It's the best way to stay up to date with streams and stuff. And I usually will post there when I'm going live and all that goodness. And I am definitely ranting at the end of my stream. But go watch Deli Pop. She's live right now. She's another member of ClockCraft. She's another TikTok content creator. And she's awesome. She definitely deserves you guys' love and support. Please show her the same respect you guys showed me. And I'll catch you guys all in the next one. As always, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Tell someone you love them. And I will catch you guys all in the next one. Good night, everybody. Peace.